Let me ask you something. How does a man whose entire identity is never give up end his career by giving up? And how does a guy known for never putting anyone over walk away by doing the exact opposite? Because what Brock Lesnar did for Obafemi might be one of the most important final matches we have seen in years. Meanwhile, John Cena tapping out to Gunther, yeah, we need to talk about that. Because one of these endings builds the future, and the other one might have just broken a legacy. Let's start with the expectations. When you hear final matches from legends, you expect a passing of the torch, a meaningful moment, something that elevates the next guy. And that's exactly what should happen. Now look at Brock Lesnar. This is a guy with a reputation. He shows up part-time, destroys everyone, and leaves. Not exactly Mr. Generosity, huh? But then comes Obafemi, and suddenly everything changes. Meanwhile, on the other side, you've got John Cena, the ultimate hero, the face of the hustle, loyalty, and respect, the GOAT, and his final big moment, he taps out. Not passes out, not gets cheated. He taps. That's not just a loss, man. That's a contradiction. Let's give credit where it's due, though. Brock Lesnar didn't just lose. He made Obafemi. And there's a difference. Because putting someone over isn't just about taking a pin. It's about selling their offense, making them look dangerous, making the audience believe. And Brock did all three. He didn't treat Oba like a rookie. He treated him like a threat. And that's how you build a star. Not with scripted hype, not with commentary buzzwords, but with a moment where fans go, wait, this guy just beat Brock Lesnar. Because here's the truth about Obafemi, man. He didn't just win a match. He gained credibility overnight. And in wrestling, that's everything. Brock gave him legitimacy, fear factor, a launching pad. Now Oba isn't just a guy with potential. He's a guy who beat a monster. And that's how you create the next generation. Now let's talk about the uncomfortable part. John Cena tapping out to Gunther. On paper, it sounds fine. Gunther is dominant. Gunther is believable. Gunther is that guy. But Cena tapping out, man, that's where things fall apart. Because Cena's entire career was built on one idea, man. Never give up. And in his final moment, he gave up. This isn't about losing. Cena losing, man, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. We were expecting him to lose that match. Cena putting someone over, that's necessary. But how you lose matters, man. He could have passed out, been overwhelmed, gotten cheated, but tapping out, that sends a message. And the message is, even John Cena quit. And that's not legacy building, man. That's legacy confusing. Let's compare the two. Brock Lesnar elevated a new star, stayed true to his character, made the moment feel huge. John Cena, on the other hand, put over a dominant champion, supposedly, but contradicted his own identity. Left fans questioning the decision. One ending feels like a beginning, the other feels like a mistake. So here's the reality. Brock Lesnar, the guy nobody trusted to do the right thing, did exactly what the business needed. And John Cena, the ultimate role model, might have had one of the most questionable final moments of all time. And maybe, just maybe, the guy we thought would never give back to wrestling gave more than the guy who promised he never would quit. Man, if you think Brock Lesnar had the better final match, hit the like button, man. And if you think John Cena tapping out was the right call, I want to hear why in the comments, bro. And if you guys are tired of WWE making making decisions that don't make sense, subscribe because we're calling all of that out. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.